Well, how's everybody doing out there? This is Pete at D.I.Y Auto School, and what we're doing is showing you safety is the first thing on your mind, and should be all the time. What we're really doing though is we got a tool right here, okay, and I'm going to be honest with everybody. This is a company called KIMO, K-I-M-O. This is actually a cordless, brushless impact wrench. Normally, I don't do tool reviews on Amazon tools. That's what I'm going to call them. I'm going to call them Amazon tools. Normally, I don't do those type of reviews because I would rather purchase the tool myself. And if I don't like the tool, then I'm going to tell you it's junk. These people have contacted me dozens of times. I've turned them down dozens of times. They keep asking me dozens of times, can you please do a review on our tools? You'll be very happy with it. I emailed them back and I said, I'm going to go ahead and do a review on your tools. And I want to go ahead. They actually sent me two tools. All right, they actually sent me the cordless drill driver. They're calling it a 20-volt maximum cordless drill driver. And this is a model 13811. We're not going to do this one in this video, but they sent me that as well. We're going to put that aside. What we are doing a review on is this one, and this is the KIMO model 3603B. I emailed them back. I was kind of rude with them and pretty much straight to the point, and I said, if your tool turns out to be a pile of crap, if your tool turns out to be junk, then I am going to let everybody know. And if you're okay with it, and then you can pay for the shipping back to you. Now, they sent these to me for free. I was really shocked after I told them that if it's a pile of shit, I'm sending it back, you can have it. And I'm going to make a video and tell everybody that I was actually shocked that they still sent me the tools.
Welcome to D.I.Y Automotive School with my friend Pete and Minnie, the body shop girl. It's everything you need to know about cars and more.
Before we open the box, I want to give you a little history on these guys and what they claim. Okay, what we're looking at here, this is the KIMO. I'm sorry, I'm not a movie star. I didn't practice all this and remember it. We're just going through it quickly. Please, have patience. KIMO, K-I-M-O, 20-volt impact wrench, half-inch drive impact, cordless, brushless impact wrench set. Now, they say that this is a set that I'm looking at online, but I don't see anything here that says set. All I see is impact wrench, so when we open it, we'll find out. And I actually punched in the same number. Now, the set, okay, which they're saying on here, consists of a 250 foot-pound high torque, 3,000 RPM, lithium battery, fast charger, 7 sockets, 3 extensions, bars, compact electric battery wrench for car and home. Now the price on that kit is $99.99. I don't know if this is it, but I did put this number in. This might only be the impact only, but we're going to find out. The next thing is, I got some information on them, and it says, upgraded to the KIMO brushless motor. This is brushless, it says right there. That says that they've actually been in, KIMO Tools has been in business for 25 years in power tools. And they also claim to be in the world's leading position. All right, for all we know, they might make snap-ons. We don't know. Their claim to fame is they're the world's leader in brushless power tools. All right, and then it says Li-ion, Li-ion battery, easily satisfy your working. Meanwhile, no smoking or sparking due to our brushless system. Even as an amateur or woman, you'll drive it pretty easily. They're calling this the Godzilla. They're calling this the Godzilla of impact wrenches. The KIMO kit provides maximum convenience. They're saying that this is a beast of large range of applications, 2-speed mode, and up to 3,000 RPM will drive your time dealing with any hard-working, removing tires from cars, commercial vehicles, motorcycles, trucks, trailers. Did they just say trailers? They just said trailers in this. It said heavy equipment maintenance, vehicles, motorcycles, trucks, and trailers. You know what? We have a trailer. This thing's going to be tested on our trailer. Okay, so basically what they're saying here is this thing is like the biggest, baddest monster, beast, Godzilla, they're calling it. Godzilla that you can get in the world. They even say they're the world's leader in manufacture of brushless, cordless tools. So let's go ahead and open this thing up. I think we got the idea. Once again, I'm going to tell you, I specifically told them if this is a piece of shit, I'll email you and you can pay to have these things sent back. So we're going to go ahead and open our box up. Now, once again, this is $99.99. And it says that it's the impact wrench. Here's some information on the side here. Let's go ahead and read that real quick. It's a model 3603B as in boy. Charger input voltage is 100 to 240 volt AC. Battery voltage is 20 volts. No load speed, 0 to 3,000 RPM. Impact frequency, 0 to 3,600 IPM. I don't know what that is. I guess it's converted over to maximum torque of 3,000 inch-foot-pounds. Anvil drive size is 1/2 inch. Charging time is 60 minutes. It'll last 60 minutes once the battery is charged. I believe that's what that's saying. The net weight is 3.3 pounds. Battery weight is 0.55 pounds. And then, of course, it has the measurements on here. So we're going to go ahead and open it up. And the first thing we see, this is the kit. It comes with a nice, shiny chrome extension. And it looks like it's pretty high quality. I don't know if it is or not. I mean, it is just an extension. So that's one extension. It comes with a beautiful little carrying bag. We're going to throw the box over here. So we're going to open it up. And the first thing that we open up here is a brown box. And it has sockets. So this is the socket and impact kit. Okay, and it does have 3 extensions. And then we're going to get, let's see here, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 7 sockets. Let's take a look at the socket and see, is this a American? No, this is a millimeter. Okay, so these are millimeter sockets. And they're 1/2 inch drive, and the kit that you get is from 9 millimeter all the way up to 19 millimeter. So if you're not working on an American car in America and it happens to be a newer car, you get the whole set of sockets to work on your metric bolt. Unfortunately, we're not using metric today, we're using American. Okay, so I got another box here. We're going to open that, and enclosed in this box, of course, is our 20-volt maximum lithium battery. The battery is compact, very lightweight. It also has a reader on the battery to tell you what the lifetime expensivity is as you're using it. And then, of course, as we pull it out, we got the charger. It's your typical charger that you would get anywhere. We're going to go ahead and plug our battery in, and then we're going to set it over here. And then I will plug that in. You can't see it. Let's see here. Okay, so it says that it's charging. Actually, it might already be charged. Let me read the legend on this and see what it's saying. Damn it. Okay, so we got our charger plugged in, and it says that the battery's already charged. You don't have to charge the battery up. It's fully charged. When it's a green light, it's charged. Okay, so then we get this out, and hold on a minute. You're telling me that this is the gorilla of impacts right here. This is it. Wow. That is the smallest half-inch drive impact I've ever seen in my life. Can anybody see how big that is? Now, here's my hand, and here's the tool. Okay? Now, they're saying this is the gorilla, so I guess that the earthquake isn't as powerful as this. We're going to go outside and try that in a minute. Here's our socket. Let's see how easy that goes on. All right, the socket fits very, very tight. How does it come off? And it comes off pretty easy. So the sockets actually fit pretty good. We don't really need any of this. As I look in the bag further, I disclose that it comes with the instruction manual of our tool, the 3603B model KIMO, KIMO Impact. I'm kind of speechless here that they're claiming that this is a 250 foot-pound Tork wrench. Okay, since the battery says that it's charged all the way, I believe that's what it said. All right, let's check it out and see if it's charged up. Okay. No, it's... Okay, it said that when it's on reverse, it has a stop. Now, I don't know what that stopper's for, but the battery light on here says that it is fully charged. And when you pull the trigger, I want to show everybody that. Do you see the little light lighting up in there? Can you see that? So if we walk outside, I had some serious trailer issues over the weekend. And what happened is our inner bearing on this axle froze up on the axle shaft. And of course, once that happens, it's ruined. And yeah, you kind of see the situation that went on. And another thing that happened is, if we look right here, you can see that the leaf spring is literally broke and busted in half. So I have got to replace this leaf spring over here, and then I've got to replace all the bearings on all four wheels. Now, if we take a look at this thing right here, this is an Ingersoll Rand. This is, I would say this is probably 28, 30 years old. This thing is very hard hitting, and it can remove a bolt, a rusted, old, rotted bolt in no time at all. The problem that we have, being in Y2K compatibility, this is an air tool. You have to hook air up to use it. But I can tell you right now, I don't know what the foot torque pounds is on this thing, but it is a monster. This one is actually a beast. So what our plan is with the KIMO is that we are going to remove the U-bolts off of that leaf spring shackle that you're looking at right there. I'm sorry, that's not a shackle, that's just a leaf spring holder. And what we're going to do is we are going to remove those bolts. All right, it looks like our impact is charged up and ready for action. I'm down here. How y'all doing? I do have my trailer on jack stand, so hopefully this thing won't fall on me and kill me. But we're going to remove a couple of these U-bolts here and see how this works. Now, these leaf springs have been on here for a very long time. These bolts have been on here for a very long time. And we're going to see if the KIMO 250 foot-pound Tork, 3,000 inch Tork, can remove these bolts. Once again, this is very small, very compact. You can see that. I'm actually shocked that it is this small and they're doing all this claiming. So we're going to go ahead and see what happens. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Can you see this, people? I can't believe my eyes that this little hand-size half-inch impact, $99 on Amazon, 20-volt maximum lithium, is literally removing this U-bolt nut. Let's see what happens. Look at that. Look at that. Can you see what just happened here, guys? I don't want to touch it. It's hotter than hell. I can't believe that. It removed that nut like it was nothing. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So, maybe this is the gorilla of impacts. Maybe they're not bullshitting us here. I did tell them if it was a piece of shit, I was sending it back. I'm not sending this thing back. This thing is freaking awesome, man. Okay, for our final test, I'm going to go ahead, and that socket's too small. Ow, son of a bitch. You ought to feel how hot that socket is. Son of a bitch. Jeez. That thing was hot. Okay, that one's too small too. We're going to try to get that nut off. I want to see if it's going to take it off. That nut there, I'm going to go ahead and let you know, I got serious issues that says it's not going to happen. I'm telling myself right now that there's no way that that big nut is going to come off of there. All right, I'm not going to believe this one. So I will say that anybody that's ever messed with these trailers, please leave a comment and let everybody else know how hard it is to get these things off. You can see how smashed and crushed that bolt was on there, how super tight it was. So this is really unbelievable, guys. What do you think this KIMO brushless 20-volt lithium 250-pound Tork tool is going to do? Now, we did use a lot of battery power taking that off, so let's go ahead and try it. Let's go ahead. Here we go. Hold on. It's turning the nut on the back. Alright, so far, the KIMO's not coming through on this shackle bolt. What I'm going to do is I'm going to, sometimes when you actually tighten the bolt up and then you come back to loosen the bolt, it actually makes it work better. So what I'll do is I'll push the tighten bolt and we're going to tighten this up. Okay, so I went ahead and tightened it some. Now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go back and go in reverse. So I just pushed the reverse button. Let's see if that might have jarred it loose. I can't believe this. Look what's happening. It's literally coming off. a 7/8 lock bolt. This is a lock bolt. This is a washerless lock bolt that we are removing here. I can't believe that, people. I'm not even gonna touch that. Son of a bitch, that thing's so hot you can fry an egg on. You can fry an egg on that. I'm not gonna. Let me tell you something. When they said that this is the Godzilla, okay, I'm gonna turn that. They're not bullshitting. I want everybody to look how big this thing is. This is the most amazing impact I've ever seen in my life. This is something that everybody should be investing in. Forget Snap-on. Forget Mac Tools. Forget Ingersoll Rand now, because I got the KIMO Godzilla. Testing out impacts and finding out that I'm the big mouth that shouldn't have opened my mouth, because they agreed that if it's a piece of shit, I get to say it's a piece of shit, but it's not a piece of shit. So I can't say this is a piece of shit. This is an awesome tool. It's unbelievable, people. Unbelievable. You saw it right there. It's the KIMO 3603B. You get all those sockets, you get everything in the kit. This thing's a workhorse. I can tell you that. Look at that. Wow. Socket's hot. That is hot. Okay, this is Pete, my friend Pete, your friend Pete. What you just saw here was unbelievable. I don't believe it myself. Like I said, if there's anybody out there that works on trailers or heavy equipment that I just did, I want you to leave a comment that getting them bolts off that I just got off with this little thing is horrendously unlikely, or should I say horrendously likely impossible. Once again, DIY Auto School. Am I at DIY today? Yes, we are. DIY Auto School right here. Leave a comment below, subscribe to my channel, support my friend Pete. Alright, do that, please. Support my friend Pete, and if I tell you it's good, believe me, it's good. Right here. Take it easy, guys.